Hey everybody, got some good news. Wanted to update you on the cab, and thanks again Keith for correcting me on the orientation of the sides, and also to Ty on the Chasky group for pointing out the link to the Mikado build website where the fellow had fabricated a hinge which allows the roof to be opened, tilted open for operation of the locomotive. And as you can see, a little difficult to see there, but I've got my hinge assembly. It's clamped in place. Tomorrow or next time I get to work on this, I'll probably grind or mill away the lip on the roof just above where the clamps are. I'll mark that when I get done making this video, and I'll think about it and plan out how I want to do the screws. I'll probably have a set of 2 screws coming into my clamp blocks from the back, but I'm really pleased about how this thing tilts open. The only thing that's limiting it right now is the screw of this clamp over here on this side. So you can see the lid lifts neatly open. It just stops when the roof hits that screw. So that's the only thing that's holding it back. I did have to make the round the tops of these clamp blocks here. I'm going to post, I did a series of videos about this as I was making the pieces. I hadn't posted them yet because I wanted to make sure that this would work. So it does. Tonight I had marked and I drilled, and I drilled a 1/2 inch into either side, and I've got a 1 inch long, 1/4 inch round brass pin that acts as the pivot pin for the roof. And also the nice thing, as you can clearly see, I was worried originally about the gap up here, but when this thing is all sanded down and painted black like the rest of the cab, I don't think anybody's going to notice that gap there. And more importantly, now I have a nice sturdy hinge assembly that, if that clamp wasn't in place, I could open this all the way. And the next big thing will be to fabricate some kind of a hinge support, lid support type thing. I saw in a Kozo book he had a design for one, so maybe I'll make a larger version of that. But very pleased with this update. I'll go ahead and post these now so people can see them over the weekend, and I will keep you posted as I continue to make the hinge permanent and then fabricate a clamp assembly that will allow me to keep the lid open. Thanks for watching.